Welcome to the Life Daytime Talk Show.
This is your life to live. Be happy, be proud. Welcome to the Life Daytime. I'm Patricia Whitfield.
I'm Lisa Cook.
And I'm Tanisha Craig Stewart.
Today's show is all about mothers and mother figures. Where would we be without our moms? They play such a pivotal role in our lives. Moms are life, and they give life.
Yes, I mean, can you even think about it? Moms today are not only wives, they're running the household, they're business women, they're bosses, they're in school, and so we salute all of our mothers this month, every month. I believe strongly that every day is Mother's Day. So today is a special, special show for every mother and mother figures. Are there any television moms that you grew up watching that we all loved, right? Can you just recall a television mom or a celebrity mom that you looked up to?
Yes, I would definitely say Unveiled. The dancing scene specifically, the ballet scene. Can you play it for us?
You, and you. Come on down. Everybody else? All right, ready? Here you go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Very good. Okay. You ready? 5, 6, 7, 8.
And now I feel like that's where I'm at in life. Like, I
Okay.
feel like I'm old, but I'm not old just yet.
Okay.
When they were talking about she couldn't do it.
And she did
And she
that.
went out there
She
and
did
killed
that.
it. So that's how I feel. And I just like how Aunt Viv, she had, kids with different personalities.
Yes.
She was firm but fair, and she handled each one of them in their own special way without making them feel like a division between the two of them. So,
And she was able to mother Will.
yes, she stepped into that role as well. She took on a child that wasn't her, but still loved him the same.
Like we always do.
Yes.
Right.
Well, my personal one was Felicia Rashad
Yes.
from the Cosby Show. And that scene where she got Vanessa together and used that vocabulary on her. Oh, let's watch the
Bring
scene.
yourself in this house right now. And if you think that 30-minute ride home was something, believe me, we've only just begun. You're lying on the floor of some burning building, dying of asphyxia, and you're down in Baltimore having big fun. Weren't you, Vanessa? Isn't that where you were? Didn't you go down there to Baltimore and have big fun, Vanessa? Tell me, didn't you go for big fun?
Mom.
Shut up! Don't you dare open your mouth when I'm asking you a question. Rudy, go to bed. I only hope that you can have this same experience, Vanessa. I hope that one day you come to realize exactly how it feels to think that your child's life is in danger. You have taken us from levels of frenzy, panic, distress, and now that we know you're okay, rage. That's where we are right now, Vanessa. We are in rage because we know that you have been to Baltimore, Maryland, with the wretched to have big fun. Big fun.
I love that. I mean, she articulated.
She did.
She got
She
those
did.
words and put them on her, and she let her know, in a firm way, we care about you, and just don't do that to us.
Right.
It reminds me of my mom when she tell you to say something and you say something, then she say you talking back. It was kind of like she didn't let her get a word in. Like,
What do you want me to do here?
right? I don't know which way to go.
So mine is from the show Blackish. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but it's actually the last season. They've been on air for 8 years.
Wow.
And so Tracy Ellis Ross is amazing. But this clip is actually between her and her mother-in-law. And I just love how it shows a relationship, a healthy relationship between a mother and mother-in-law. So watch now.
Well, menopause sucks.
Yes.
Your body spends decades growing and taking care of life, and then Mother Nature thanks you with hot flashes and mood swings.
Let me tell you something, Ruby. I ran for 3 miles after an ice cream truck today, and then I punched a dent into the side of it because they told me that they didn't have any more Tutti Frutti. It was not one of my finest moments.
Oh, honey, that's nothing. One time I had a hot flash sitting there waiting to get a bank loan. I started tearing my clothes off like a Vegas showgirl.
God.
Hey, but it's not all bad. Because now, all of this is yours again. Think, when was the last time your breasts belonged to you, and you alone?
Oh, it's been a minute.
Yep. And you can finally ask yourself, what does Rainbow Johnson want to do? It's your time now.
Oh, I really like the sound of that. It's my time.
You know, Rainbow, I made a conscious decision to spend my time here watching my grandbabies grow up. And it's been the best 7 years of my life. Thank you for blessing me with that opportunity.
Oh, Ruby, of course. Of course. Thank you for what you just said. It was really helpful. And thank you for always being here for us.
But I am gonna miss you, Rainbow. I'm gonna miss all of you.
Oh, Ruby.
As you can see, I think every mom needs to be encouraged and shown appreciation.
Absolutely.
So, and that can come from anybody. So it's okay to pat somebody on the back. It's okay to say, you're doing a great job. It's okay to send a message, a DM saying, I see you, I recognize you. So even in that moment, I thought that was really special that she said, thank you. Thank you for allowing me into your home. Thank you for allowing me into my grandchildren's life. So I think that we need to do that more as women, just thanking other women, thanking other mother figures.
How often does that happen? I mean,
man.
your mother-in-law, thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure we have some horror stories of mother-in-law, mother relationships, but to see that, I just thought that was so priceless.
Mother-in-laws and daughter-in-laws is kind of like a division
That
sometimes.
can be a different dynamic in certain places.
Especially, you know, like me, my husband is the only child, so going into
Same
that,
here,
I was
same
like,
here.
I don't want her to feel like I'm trying to take her child, but I am, because
Right,
come on.
right. He's mine. He's mine.
So to see that moment, you know, it just gives people hope.
All the time.
Hope for their relationship and to build a bond with your mother-in-law. I honestly agree.
And that's important. I mean, my mother-in-law, she just thought my children walked on water. So, you know, how can you not like somebody that loves your children that much? Let's think about like some celebrity moms that we have currently. We have some moms out there, or some moms could be that are new moms, brand new moms, and that are just rocking it.
Oh, yes.
You know,
Yes,
I know,
they are.
Britney Spears is pregnant now.
She
is.
I think she's been waiting on that.
Right.
Especially everything that she went through with her family. You can just tell she's excited about this new chapter.
Yeah,
That baby free now. She was a jailbird. She free. Free at last.
She is.
And moms that are just really killing it, they just come to my mind. Of course, Riri.
Yes,
Oh, my
Riri
God.
is definitely.
She is doing it. Her fashion, she is rocking everything.
absolutely.
She's proud.
I swear that's gonna be me my next pregnancy.
Okay.
Just living my best life.
Okay.
I don't care. Have my heels on, my belly out. That was me.
Okay.
Yes, going to work, they're like, really? Lisa, come on now.
But should there really be boundaries to dress code, how to look like a new mom, and expecting mom? I think Rihanna is just setting the trend. She is saying, I can be sexy, I can be a mom to be, I can do it all. So I love it. I love it.
Yes, and we know Kiki White on her 12th child.
She's probably in Guinness World Record Probably.
Right.
She has to be. She has to be.
I'm
'cause
like, her eggs ain't hard boiled
No.
and over yet. Like, why is she
scrambled
still having
nothing. No scrambled eggs over here. She is fertile, okay?
She can take care of them.
She does. And
Yes.
she had them all naturally, right? I think she's had them all naturally. If I'm serious. I don't think.
Crazy.
I think they're all hers.
That's a superwoman.
It is.
Give me the juice.
Yes. No, I don't want the juice. Let me put this down. I don't want none of that juice where you have 12 children, okay? Not this day and age.
That's too much
I'm not
juice,
drinking
huh?
the juice.
Like they say, must be in the water.
Yeah, I was gonna say you must think it's something going on there. Well, just thinking about I have 3 children. They were all different, but some of the good advice I can give a new mom or just a mom trying to navigate her way is to just allow your child to show you what's going to happen. People were saying, oh, they need to be on a schedule doing this and doing that. I kind of let my children show me, when they were tired, when they were hungry, I fed them, I just kind of let it go like that. Not that I didn't have any structure, because you have to have structure, but I just kind of let the baby show me what to do.
And for me, what I would say is do what's best for you and your child. Don't let a lot of outsiders tell you what's best for your child. You know what's best for your situation and what's best for your child. Don't think too much into it of, I have to be perfect all the time. I have to be this perfect mom, because there is no perfect mom.
There isn't.
As long as you're doing your best, I feel like your child will pick up on that. I would say too, sleep when your child sleep, because you probably won't get none. So when my son took a nap, I took a nap too, because I was tired. We both were tired. So like she said, schedule, we really didn't have a schedule. It was just like how everything just fell into place. That's kind of how we did. Everything will line up. Do your best, and that's all you can do as a mother. Have y'all, saw those crazy names, those names
my goodness.
that the child not gonna be able to pronounce till they in high school.
Right. These names, I don't know. I mean, between 7, 4, naming your baby 12. I mean, a lot of names that are numbers now. So that's what I see the trend to be.
Yeah.
I know y'all see some crazy names.
I know
too.
back in the day, I remember, I don't know why this sticks in my mind, but there was a pajama. It was really pajamas.
Oh, was it spelled pajamas?
Yes.
What was it called?
What about you? What are some crazy names you heard?
Well, of course, Apple. I can't think of the star that's named the child Apple. We have Wolf now. Eve, the rapper, named her child Wolf. I mean, there's just so many names. Cardi B, her last child is named Wave.
Yeah.
It's just so much.
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then all the West kids.
Yeah.
North,
South,
right, North,
West.
South. No, I do like songs.
Yeah, Psalm that was different.
That was different.
It was
That was
different,
unique.
but it was a good different.
Chicago, I think Chicago's cute.
Yeah.
Isn't somebody's name True too? I like
True.
that.
True, yeah, and Dream. They have
Dream.
Yeah, those are different, but
unique.
not off the wall.
Right.
I know when I was naming my son, I wanted to give him something unique, but not like oh, that's a black man right there. That gotta be a black name.
Well, my whole name spells black. My whole name, first, middle, and last is just she's African American.
Right.
So, but I like when people think like that, but not me. I'm urban.
My kids have different names as well, and I kind of take it from a standpoint like Oprah did it,
Right.
There's a reporter I see sometimes, Jerika, and every time I say, I go, Jerika. I love it. It's just so black and
Yes.
Girl, do your thing.
Go ahead, Jerika.
Right. I know, our moms play a pivotal role in all of our lives. Right. So I feel like, since it's Mother's Day, we should just do a tribute to our own moms in a special way, just to let them know how much we appreciate them for being a part of our lives and giving us life in itself.
And we're so blessed to still have them.
Yes. Well, even those who have lost mothers, even just take this time to just write a letter, express how you feel on paper, do something in honor of your mother, even if they've gone on home. So it's definitely important to honor legacy and honor mothers. So even at this time, we just want to go ahead and tribute our mothers on today.
I just want to say, Mom, thank you for being there. Thank you for loving me even when it was hard to love me, because you tell me all the time I'm hard-headed. So I just want to thank you for that. Yes. Tell me I'm hard-headed, so I thank you. I thank you so much for giving me life. I thank you for all the advice. I thank you for just being you. I just also want to thank my sister who raised me from the age of 8 for bringing me into her home and raising me as her own. I definitely don't know how I would do life without you as well. You definitely been a major role in my upbringing and my wisdom and teaching me the things that was necessary and be the woman that I am today.
I'm the youngest boy, and me and my mother have just always had a special relationship. Since my wedding 24 years ago, we've probably talked on the phone every day or communicated every single day, and that's just so special to me. I am her only birth daughter, but if you know my mom, she's mom to a lot of different people. She's called Auntie Rita. She's called Miss Rita. She's called just all kinds of pet names by so many people. And just seeing her do that within my lifetime has just taught me so much as a mom. And I don't have that part of it where I invite people in, but she's just showed me that people matter and just showed how to show kindness towards people. And I just love her to death. Thank you, Mom.
I would say thank you, Beverly. I'm the firstborn, so a lot of people say that's the experiment child, but she definitely paved the way. All of us are spoiled rotten. It's 3 of us total, but she is also a mother figure to so many people. She's in education as well, so just to see how selfless she is day after day after day, making sure we went without. I'm very blessed, so I thank you for being the example of love, being the example of kindness towards others, and then also instilling us the love of God. So I'm very appreciative for how I grew up, how you modeled just how to love each other, how to care for one another, how to care for others, and how to have empathy. So a lot of me, it comes from her, just serving. I've seen you serve your entire life, so that's probably why I'm the way I am. So thank you so much. I don't have enough money in the world to say thank you. So that's why I say every day is a day of celebration. So it is your day, and forever will be your day. And so thank you. I'm honored.
We'll be right back after this commercial break. She is fierce.
She is loving.
She is nurturing. She is a leader.
She's a comfort.
She's a mother. The Life Daytime is honoring all mothers and mother figures.
May is for you.
Every day is for you.
Thank you.
We celebrate mothers, of course, Mother's Day, like we've been talking this entire show, but also we're celebrating women. So in your mind, do you feel that Women's Day and Mother's Day is at the same holiday? How do we handle that? Because a lot of people have different opinions. Oh, is Mother's Day the same as Women's Day? Or are we celebrating all women? What are some of your takes on that?
They're different.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're different. I mean, yeah, because all women aren't mothers. Some women, they have no desire to be a mother.
Right.
It goes back and forth. You hear people say different sides of that.
I think we should celebrate all women.
Okay.
Because like you stated, you don't have kids of your own, but
Right.
you've mothered and nurtured certain kids. Like my godmother, she doesn't have any kids of her own, but she's been a very important role
Right.
into all of her god kids. So I think we should celebrate both. My mom something, and I give her something as well because she has been a mother figure in my life.
Do you tell everyone Happy Mother's Day on Mother's Day? Do you just automatically share that sentiment to every woman that day? Because that can be a very awkward moment. I mean, in church and school, do you just assume every woman is a mother? So how do you handle that?
I mean, some people are uncomfortable with that
Right.
because if you don't know that person, you don't know, how they feel about that. Because I've heard people say, "Well, I'm not a mother,"
Right.
And have them come back and say that I'm not a mother. So
I don't unless I physically know that they have kids.
Okay.
Because I know that can be a very touchy subject for
Right.
some women. Every woman struggles. I'm not gonna say every woman, but some women do struggle in that area, and I feel like it may be a trigger for them. them. So if I know personally they have kids, I'll say Happy Mother's Day. But if not, I won't personally. I just don't.
And it's really good that we're talking about triggers, because we cannot forget the women that are trying and haven't been successful. So I know personally, I know a lot of women in my life that are still trying. So do you honor them? I personally honor them on that day. I do send them a personal message thinking of you, because in my eyes, you're still a mother, especially if you have lost or, you know, the infertility issue. So it is a very sensitive conversation, but how do you handle those that you know that are trying but haven't been successful? Do you reach out to them, say, or people that have lost mothers? Because that's very sensitive, you know. So how do you navigate? Because I do reach out to those that I know that don't have their earthly mothers or trying.
I know with me, sometimes if it's said to me, I just automatically say it.
Yeah.
I know, we have to think about too, in today's time, you have such blurred gender roles. You don't know what's going on with people. So if I don't know, I just kind of...
Now I do. Me, myself, struggles from infertility. On the first episode, I kind of referenced the endometriosis issue that I have. So I know what it's like to be trying and then unsuccessful or suffer the loss.
Yeah.
So I do still reach out to them, try to encourage them. And I do also have friends that have lost their moms, and I know it's a hard day for them.
Right.
So, I just try to be encouraging as much as I possibly can, because I just thank God every day that my mom is still here.
Yeah.
I just don't know what I would do. I still don't know. Like, our moms prepare us for life with them.
Right.
I don't think they ever prepare us for life without them. Right. Look, I'm getting teary-eyed.
So one thing I love about the show is that, of course, we have these great conversations, but we want to give you applications. So do you have any tips on how to survive a holiday like this? Because as a woman like myself, who is married but doesn't have children, there might be other women that are married that are trying, single, have no desire to be a mother. What tips do you have for our audience today if this is a hard holiday?
Remember the good times. Remember the good times. Remember, celebrate her. Even if she's not here, still celebrate your mom. Because mom is going to be always, your mom. Even beyond the grave, she is still mama.
Right.
So I would say, don't dwell that she's not here, but just celebration of life, of her life while she was here and still present in the physical, because she's still with you in spirit. I'm 100% sure of it, but just celebrate her even beyond the grave if she's not there. And tips to people that are actually trying, just don't give up, keep your faith. I know it's hard, because I have questioned my faith many times, like, God, I can give a child loving home, but I'm struggling to give a child a loving home. You have people out here that's mistreating their kids, and they sprout like weeds. And I'm over here struggling. So just keep your head up, keep your faith. Just know if it's meant for you to be a mother, God is definitely going to bless you with a child.
If your mom's not here, just kind of cling to someone who kind of plays that role for you, and just even writing your journal maybe that day, like we were saying earlier, a letter to your mom. But I would say just cling on to somebody that you love like a mother that day.
And I would just say, give back. If your mother's not physically here, there are plenty of women in your neighborhood, in your church, that might not have children that live in their hometown anymore. Give an act of service. If you know single mothers, bless a single mother that's making it happen. So there's ways that you can give back, even in honor of your mother that's going on. So I'm big on that. Single mothers are everywhere. So there's somebody, I promise you, that you can bless, you can treat them to lunch. Things like that I think is important. And so this holiday might not be the best of holidays for some, but it is a moment where you can give back and really change that narrative.
We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's Lisa Cook, and this is Letters to Lisa. We got a good one today, so let's get right into it. This says, "Hey Lisa, sis, I seriously need your help. I got a 2-year-old son who loves his family. He gets so excited when we go to my mama's house because he gets to play with his older cousins, and my mama just got him spoiled. My sister still lives at home with my mama, and when she's there, she's so mean to my baby. We got into it a few weeks ago because when I walked in the kitchen, she was pinching his arm. I hate to be fighting with my sister, but I also can't be letting her put her hands on my son. Not in that way anyway. Like if she's gonna discipline him, that's one thing, but to be abusive and so mean towards him, I'm not letting that happen. I don't want to be bringing my son to my mama's house anymore when my sister's there because of how she do my son. And it's not even his fault. She is mad with me because of who my son's daddy is. She dated his dad in high school, Lisa, like 9th grade high school. He and I linked up a few years back, hit it off, and I ended up pregnant. Let my mama tell it, my sister was so distraught. So now she's taking it out on my baby. I don't know why, but my mama ain't saying nothing about it. I feel like she's always favored my sister, but that's another story for another day. His dad and I aren't together, so I feel like she needs to let that go. Why does my baby have to suffer because she's in her feelings? Lisa, what can I do? Signed, sick of it, sister. Well, I'll say this. First of all, abuse is never okay. And that baby has nothing to do with what happened between a few adults before he was even born. And you and your sister really need to get this rectified. I'm saying to you that you really need to not even put him in that space if there's going to be that kind of thing going on and neither your mom or your sister is doing anything about it. On the same token, you and your sister really need to have a talk. If she was that distraught, she should have told you something about that a long time ago. Now, me personally, I would never date someone my sister had already dated. But that's water under the bridge at this point because there's a whole human being involved here. You two need to talk, and you need to sit her down and let her know that she can't do that to your son, and talk with her about how if you feel like you hurt her, just let her know it wasn't my intention to hurt you. You need to seek some therapy. There are more issues here between yourself and your mom as well as yourself and your sister. So I hope I helped.
So we're still talking about moms, and we all know that a mom's job is never done.
Yeah. Right.
From running them to school and to medical appointments and to extracurricular activities,
Right.
It's just one thing after the next. Now, with me, my kids are older. I have a teenager and two that are early 20s, so I'm not doing a lot of this little busy stuff anymore, thank goodness. But today we're going to play a game. We have these babies here, and we're going to see if we can get them in some sort of semblance of dress here. We're going to do it like as a little challenge. So, are y'all ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Already got her baby set up.
Right, my baby's ready for school.
We got much to work with right here. We might need a GoFundMe.
Right. Production kind of fell short a little bit.
Yeah, let's something though.
Poor little baby.
Look at her baby.
Oh, it's okay. Wait, baby.
Right.
Oh. All right, we got to put 60 seconds on the clock. Go. Let's go.
My baby needs some hair. Why she bald? I ain't have no heartburn.
I'm new to this.
Yeah, Fonzie.
You know, sweetie.
Oh, Lord. She needs a
Take some
diaper.
hair, right. Take some hair on her. Oh, my goodness. We need some pins or
Lord,
something.
I haven't done this in 14 years.
Right.
It's some type of makeshift diaper going on here.
A little skirt. Mine getting ready for bed.
Right. Oh Lord, the baby only got one leg.
Hold on.
Gee.
Lord.
The baby is dressed, got the bonnet on, and my baby still struggling. I was putting a diaper on my baby. I gave her a little hair though. She was bald headed. Look at Janisha.
Oh, look, mine is from one Wakanda. Yes. Let me put my black power up.
With the one arm.
Yeah.
Wakanda forever.
Yeah.
Mine about to pee all on me because I ain't even covered up the bottle.
What are we looking like?
everyone for tuning in. We hope you remember to honor your mother, honor your mother figures, those women who have made an impact in your life, whether they are here physically or they've gone on. We just want to take this moment, this month, to say we see you, we love you, and you matter.
Yes,
You matter.
Absolutely. Yes. I just want to say thank you to everyone that mothered a child physically and non-physically. Just if you're a mother in any kind of way, celebrate your day, enjoy your day, enjoy life, even if you did not bring a life physically into this world.
And I again want to wish my mother and the mothers that I know a happy Mother's Day, as well as my co-host, the crew, everybody. Just have a good day and just remember to just tell somebody you love them.
See you soon.